to Beauty Ash. My name is Ashley, and today I wanted to do a video just to touch bases based off my title. Obviously, God has not forgot about us. During this time with everything that's going on in the world, literally, like last night, I was asleep and I kept hearing, I woke up around 3 o'clock. I kept hearing, God hasn't forgot about us. God hasn't forgot about us. And I'm hearing this and I'm like, I know. But I thought about it. I said, this is the same God before the COVID. He's still with us now. Sometimes we allow the situations that's in our life, we kind of forget He's still with us. He is still with us. It's easy to get caught up what's going on with what's on the news, social media. Everywhere you turn, it's always something explaining more deaths. The count is getting higher. Kids are now, the death toll rate is getting higher with the children as well. I feel like it's good to be updated with information, but if we don't keep a balance of that, it's going to affect us mentally. Mentally. So I found a couple of things. It's a Bible that a friend on my job, she gave me. It's called Jesus Calling. Enjoying the Peace in His Presence, Sarah Young. This is like a breath of fresh air. This is really very, very good to read when you feel discouraged. It's one of those things where I know with me, I made it a habit at one point. Every time I woke up, I would grab my phone, start scrolling. And I'm like, I'm digesting all of this information that's on social media, and I'm putting that in. And I'm like, I need to make it a habit. When I first wake up, thank God for waking me up in the morning, read a couple of scriptures. This is really good too, because with it being a daily devotion, it gives you scenarios as well as some scriptures you can read. This little passage here, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it pretty much states, do not be afraid, for I am with you. Hear me saying, peace be still to your restless heart. No matter what happens, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Let this assurance soak into your mind and heart until it overflows with joy. So when I hear that, I'm thinking about if you're literally taking in all of this information, and it's okay to inform yourself what's going on in the world, but if that's all you're doing and you're not reading your Bible, you're not listening to, your praise and worship music, you will feel depressed. You will feel overwhelmed with all of this stuff. When I feel myself, because I'm saying this, I'm not at all saying that I'm perfect, because I'm saying this because it's a red flag for myself. I literally start to think on the positive. I'm able to breathe. I can move my limbs. My kids are healthy. My husband is healthy. I have a home. We have a car. We have jobs. So when I start to think like that, it literally changed my mind on, the negative of what's going on in the world. It's good to be informed of what's going on, but it has to be a balance. This other portion, I'm not going to be long, but it says, the media relentlessly proclaim bad news for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A steady diet of their fare will sicken you. So if this is all you're taking in, oh my God, I can see why anxiety is through the roof. Depression is through the roof. People don't want to get out of the bed. People don't want to even just get dressed. When I say I think it's very important to get up, fix your hair, throw on some clothes, take a shower, even if you don't have to go anywhere, but it's something about just walking around with the same clothes. You gotta feel that way. But if you wake up with a purpose, if the purpose is living, that's your purpose. You have to think about that. So if you all can, get this Jesus Calling, Enjoying His Presence. Like I said, it's a daily devotion, and it feels like it never fails. Whenever I turn into a page, it really reflects of what's going on that day. And like I said, this is a word to even just encourage myself as well, because we're all going through this. But God is the same God. He has never failed us. God has not forgotten us. We have to remember that as a people. This is not a time for us to start swaying with God. We have to stand firm on His word. And even if you're not a believer, study His word. His word is true. Everything that's going on in the world is literally coming to play. And He has all of the instructions, to guide us through. So I just wanted to inform you all, this is not one of those, a video, to be popular. This is a video to encourage one person. If I can just encourage one soul to remember, you got this. We all have this. He gave us the word to make it. So please, pick up your Bible, read a couple of scriptures. You have to do a daily app in your phone. Invest in something like this. But this is really, really, really something good to stand on His word. Like I said, be prayerful. Take out those negative thoughts when you feel yourself going there. Just change your way of thinking. Oh, I'm stuck in this house again. Instead of saying that, oh, I'm in a house. Oh, I have food. I'm not hungry. I'm even hearing people say, oh, I'm tired of eating. Oh, I just been eating. At least you have food. Some people don't even have food. Some people don't even have a job right now. So the fact that you can even say you have food right now is a blessing, a whole blessing of itself. So just please be encouraged. We're all in this together. God had. Pretty sure it's something you could be doing versus than moping around. Organize that closet. Organize that junk drawer that you have. It will make you feel better once you do it. Like, I actually accomplished something. We all saying that we have nothing to do, but I'm pretty sure you have a junky place in somewhere in your house that you could be organizing. I know I did. I had no excuse to say, oh, I'm so bored. You shouldn't be doing that. All right, guys. So you all stay blessed, and I'll be talking to you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching. You all be blessed.